We are live. What's up, Zaber? What's up, Jagger? What's up, Hyven Pro? Yeah, please put your level in the Google form. Yesterday, I hit 200 subscribers. Now we're back down to 191. Never mind, 192. Whatever. We can continue playing level requests, I guess. First one is from Alex. Alex, are you in the chat? Leo, you want feedback? Flawless. I think I remember this from last time. Yes, you did want feedback. Okay. Okay. Interesting, you nerfed it, I noticed. I noticed you definitely did nerf it quite a bit. Saturno GD, can you please send your ID in the Google form? Also, what's up? What's up, Alex? What's up, Saturno? What's up, Sigma? How are you doing? Yeah, I just casually get 14% first try. I don't even know how I did that. Okay. Gameplay is definitely pretty interesting. I don't like the blind speed portal. You could have made the speed portal more visible. Okay, spam coming, get ready, got it. So I don't think spam is a really good gameplay option. Also, this part is weird, because if you don't buffer those, then it's basically impossible. Okay, so you do have to hit this orb that you're not supposed to hit. Got it. If you're gonna make an orb that you... Okay, well, maybe it's a memory level, but... Also, you can get away with hitting this if you hit it late enough. Yeah, if you hit it late enough, you can get away with it. Also, what's up, Basher? How are you doing? Also, you can get away with hitting a lot of these orbs. Like, look at that. You can get away with hitting a lot of those orbs. What is this? Every end dodge jump. Also, you can just go on the top here. And you can skip those blue orbs entirely. I don't like the fact that you kept everything invisible. That's my main piece of feedback here. Definitely make sure that obstacles and things you can interact with are visible. Whether or not you make a decoration invisible is up to you. However, it's most important that you make sure your gameplay is visible. Jagger, the difference is I'm trying to beat Super Hate Me World. I'm not giving feedback on Super Hate Me World. Okay? I'm trying to beat it, but that does not mean that I like it. And we got just bloodbath here, except with no ground spikes, so you can just skip the entire thing. That's another piece of feedback. Make sure that this is not skippable. Make sure that it's not skippable at all. Like, you can do that and skip it. And why are you copying Bloodbath? Why are you just copying Bloodbath at this point? Here's some feedback. Don't copy other levels. Yeah, that is Michigan's part. That is Michigan's part in Bloodbath. But yeah, definitely my biggest piece of feedback. Do not copy, make gameplay visible, and avoid UFO spam. Next one is from Sigma. Challenge, you want feedback, totally doesn't belong in the ILL. I'm a bit worried. I should have been worried. Yeah, that looks difficult. Definitely does belong in the ILL. Hold up, let me... Yeah, I am not gonna be able to beat that. I'm not beating that. I'm sorry, but if you want me to beat that... Yo, what's up, X Frost? How you doing? Yeah, sadly, I don't know. I don't remember what that is. If I have played it, I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah. I don't know what feedback you really want me to give on that. I don't know what feedback you want from me there. Alright, next one is from the real NTG. Fully decorated, you want feedback. Unsettling images and effects, so if you don't... Okay, what do you mean unsettling? Let me check on my phone real quick. Let me check on my phone. Good night. What is this? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing this on stream just yet because I don't know if I'm allowed to actually show this on stream. I mean, I can give feedback from the phone, and you guys just won't see anything. You know what? While I do this, I might as well put on an auto level. Hold up. XL auto. Roller coaster, sure. There we go. I'll put it on an auto level, and I'll see if this is good to play on stream. I'm sorry that I'm not doing it immediately, but I'm just not... I'm worried that you said it's disturbing imagery. Like, am I allowed to show this on stream? Okay, so far it looks chill. Yeah, sorry for doing this, but... Okay, yeah, this looks fine to show on stream, I'd say. Okay. This looks fine to show on stream. I will be playing it on stream then. So, yeah, here, let me copy the ID. Sorry I didn't play it immediately. I was just worried that it would get my stream taken down or something. Hold up. Let me put my stream chat back on. And yeah, guys, like the stream so it gets... I cannot speak, so it gets recommended to more people. But yeah, this level is pretty cool. It's like this peaceful theme. It starts off normal, and then after that it gets all scary, I guess. Like that, yeah. One thing I will say, that swing copper transition is a bit weird. Also, I noticed the needles poking into the eyes. That's a detail that might be a bit overlooked. Also, this yellow portal. If you hit the yellow portal high enough while trying to avoid those fake spikes, then you will just die. If you try to avoid the fake spikes, then you die. So definitely make it so that the player knows to go lower in the wave. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. Interesting use of 2.2 there at the end. But yeah, definitely improve some of the transitions, and some parts could be a bit unclear. Including that wave with the fake spikes. That wave with the fake spikes is a bit buggy. But, yeah. Also, Zaber, I don't know. I was playing it before 2.2 when the autos were broken. Anyways, next one's from Zaber. Challenge preview. You want feedback, a more decorated version of the Acheron-like challenge. Okay, another Acheron thingy. Also, you can just avoid this blue portal if you want. I feel like you should add an obstacle up here to stop you from skipping this. And also, you can bump into this block down here if you hit this yellow orb. There's a specific way you can bump into that. It will disrupt your thing. Also, what's up, Train Ride? How are you doing? And guys, we are so close to 200 subscribers. I know I hit that yesterday, but I lost like 13 subscribers since last stream. I don't know why, but let's hit 200 subscribers again. I guess. I don't know. Hyven Pro, please send your ID in the Google form. But yeah, so other than that, it's pretty cool. But just make sure this works and you don't just bump into the block. Also, you can skip basically the entire thing. One thing is, I understand this is unfinished, but please structure. Also, if you go low enough, you can miss the yellow orb. I mean, the yellow portal. That's not an orb. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty cool. Also, make there be something that stops you from just clicking 2 of those orbs. Let's go. Wait, Train Ride, did you submit the level that is already on your account? Did you make a new one? Alright. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I like it. Also, Trainer, I need your opinion. As my only managing mod, do you think I should get more managing mods? Do you feel like it's necessary for me to get more managing mods as my only managing mod? Alright, next one's from Anime Fusion. Leia, you want feedback? Let's check this out. Impossible 2 EVW. Okay. Alright, got it. Let's practice this. And yes, you did want feedback. Okay. Oh, right, it's this. This is from YouTube Shorts, I think. This thing is from YouTube Shorts originally. It's cool, however, that last part is definitely copied. So I'm just gonna give feedback on the first part. So this click right here is a bit weird. The fact that you have to double click there and not hold. And this transition to the straight fly is also a bit awkward. However, other than that, so far, it was pretty cool. Hold up, let me see if I can get past that. Also, for an EVW Impossible level, it doesn't have enough difficulty. But yeah, I beat that. It's cool, but yeah, that last part is copied, so it's cool. First part is alright. Last part, the one that's copied, is cool. But definitely try not to copy other people if you are going to be doing this. I get that you wanted to just do a re-upload, however, try to make some more unique things. I feel like you could do that. Alright, next one is from F. Estrada. It's fully decorated. You want feedback? Low detail mode significantly lowers lag and detail from 3 and 5. Okay, so it's a platform. Hold up, EVW played this? That's insane. You got a lot of comments on here. Hold up, okay. Let's play this. Oh. I didn't realize that there was a blue orb there. So I thought I would be approaching it slowly. That's my main piece of feedback with this first part. Also, hold up, computer. Okay, so computer screen just expands your view. One thing I will say is most GD players are on a computer, and them not being able to see what's on top here, it's not good gameplay. Because here you cannot see the blue pad. Also, making it be an option here when most GD players are on computer, I don't think is necessary. I feel like you should have it automatically be on computer screen. Most GD players either way are on computer, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter to mobile players too much to collect a potion, in my opinion. But yeah. Getting the potion every time? Well then in that case, here is something else that you could do. What you could do is you collect the potion one time in one attempt, and then it stays for the rest of the time. There's something in the editor. Hold up. Let me see. Where is it? It is right. Persistence. Persistent. Here. This is a persistence trigger. Persistent item setup. Basically, if you collect an item, it will, through attempts, it'll keep, for example, a number as 0 or 1. And if it's 0, that means that they are on mobile. If it's 1, then they're on computer. So maybe make the potion, if you collect it, it'll automatically persist throughout all of your attempts. So yeah, I feel like using persistence there would definitely work a lot better than me having to collect the potion every single time. That's my main piece of feedback with this. Not gameplay. Decoration looks pretty cool though. I don't like needling gameplay too much, which is what that is. It's called needling. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the gameplay. I do like the decoration though. I'd consider it if I was a mod. I like it. But definitely make sure that stuff persists. Use the persisting trigger. Next one is from SJ02. Layout, you want feedback? It's like top 260. Okay. Top 260. One thing is, make sure all timings have nearly the same exact frame gaps. Also, you can... Oh, never mind, you cannot. Oh. Okay, this is a bit weird. The start is definitely a bit weird. Very weird gameplay, I'd say. You have to let go right at the edge. And you can skip the black orb. The black orb just makes it harder. Also, no, this UFO gameplay is not top 260. Not top 260. Also, thank you so much for highlighting the real route. This ship part is impossible after all that easy gameplay. We currently have 9 responses in form. Also, what's up, Arcane GD? Sorry I didn't see your message. Yeah, this straight fly is incredibly difficult. You put this right... We had 18 people watching for a bit. Hold up, what? What? Dude, that's insane. What? I didn't realize... I did not realize. Also, hold up. What is my subscriber count right now? 197. Guys, we are so close to... Yeah, we're so close to 200 subscribers. Wait, we had 20... I'm sorry. 23 earlier? Excuse me? What? That is... There's no way. Also, no, this spam is... This is incredibly unbalanced. Incredibly unbalanced. Yeah, dude, I did not expect to be actually... pulling in as many viewers as you do, if not, like, comparable amount of viewers to you. Because I don't pull in currently, like, 46 viewers or something like that. My max viewers is literally just 18, like I have right now. Never mind, 19. That is my peak. That is quite literally my peak. Also, there's a secret way here. Definitely fix secret ways and fix the balancing. That is my big piece of feedback here. But yeah, secret way and fix the balancing. That is my main piece of feedback. Other than that, I mean, it's cool. It's definitely silent, but I don't see much resemblance to Phobos other than that. Alright. Next one is from Allison Prucha. Layout, it's a preview, you want feedback. First actual rated level. Hold up, rated? No, it's not rated. I'm trying to make it, it's gonna be movie themed. Yeah, first initial you are not getting mod until you have like been on my channel for a while. Also, if you buffer this, then you die. If you buffer that dashboard, you die. That is a bit of a problem. Because that dashboard, most people will be buffering. Also, hold up, let me just pull up the topic channel. We are number 5 on the topic channel. Okay. Yeah. It's cool, but the fact that you have to not buffer the dash orb and not hit it too late, I don't think that's very good. For the difficulty that you're going for here currently, the way I see it. You have to hit it in the center, otherwise you die. It's a bit weird. I like the structuring that you have here. And as soon as I say that, the structuring completely disappears. I like what you did with the slopes in that part, with the structuring. Also, you can skip those 2 blue orbs if you hold. Yeah, fact is, I don't know how to entertain the viewers. That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know how to entertain people. I mean, I guess this is practice. Yeah, it's an interesting level. I like this. It's a good preview. Definitely do structure it more. I like what you did with the slopes. Maybe try to put that in really everywhere. But yeah, I don't know really what else to do. I mean, first part is pretty cool. I like the decoration, but also there's a secret way. There is currently, never mind, there is no secret way. But yeah. Let me move on to the next one now. I did not realize this form was filling up so quickly. Next one's from Train Ride. Fully decorated, you want feedback, it's mythic worthy. Feature worthy. Is this it's your second level? Let's check this out. I regret ever telling you to touch the editor. I regret ever telling you to touch the editor. Anyways. I can't even get past the release of the wave. I can't even get past the release of the wave. Dude. Okay, there we go. Travis. Okay, nah, this is godlike. This is above mythic, this is godlike, for real. Though, please never touch the editor again. It's auto. Okay, but for real, if you really do want feedback, I do like the structuring that you got here. I do feel like these outlines in the structuring could be a bit weird. Hold up, let me copy the level. The structure itself is not bad. However, I do feel like you could have used less outlines here. Instead of using just full blocks like this, use instead these blocks right here. Because these do not have stuff in the center. And they will look much better than this up here. Also, I don't like the fact that those spikes right here are not centered with this. It pisses me off. This pisses me off. Why, Rob Top? Also, these corner pieces, they should just be put in the place that they need to be, like that. Also, why is that block down there? I don't understand. But yeah, put corner pieces where they are meant to be. Yeah. Also, this is a bit weird, the fact that this sticks out. Other than that, it's pretty cool. Also, I think this is meant to just go up here. Yeah, that's meant to go up. Okay. But yeah, fix those things, and this wave structuring is honestly pretty cool. Saw blade spam could be a bit well structured, though. A bit better structured. Other than that, it's cool. Not feature worthy, though. Next one is from Mozart. Preview, you want feedback. Level not for epileptics. Object 112 rework. Alright. We got the song Creo Aura. Okay, this is cool. It's a cool build-up with the particle effects. Okay. This song makes you feel like you have aura. Definitely 100% makes you feel like you have aura. I do feel like more could have been done with the particle effects here, other than just make it do that. Because I feel like it's just lazy to have it all do that, the entire part, the entire thing to do that. I feel like is a bit lazy. You could have done a bit more with the effects there, but overall, it's cool. I liked the build up more than the actual drop. That's one thing I will say. Next one is from Chuckles. It's fully decorated. You want feedback? Let's check this out. Snowy Summit. All right, people want it rated. Let's check it out. Okay, looks cool. I like this. This is definitely very feature-worthy. I'll have to play to the end to see everything else, though, but yeah, I definitely see this being featured. Oh, nice, you got an aurora in the background. Why don't more levels have auroras in the background? They're literally so beautiful. I feel like one thing you could do to improve this is animate the aurora. Because currently it's just a static image, I guess, of an aurora, but what you could do is definitely animate the aurora. Add some moving elements to the aurora. Make it look like something that is actually there, that is actually happening, that's actually a natural phenomena, instead of it being just a static image. That is one thing I will say, because this aurora, while I do like it as a static image, it could definitely be moving around a bit more to make it look more natural, more like an actual natural phenomenon. Other than that, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I do like it. I'd definitely send this if I was mod. Next one is from DXD channel. Fully decorated and you want feedback. Let's check it out. Cosmos Unleashed. Okay, so this is a Cosmos Unleashed remake. I like this. It's pretty cool. One thing I don't like is this swing copter part. The transition into it is a bit weird. No, I think the shaders actually makes it a bit better. Though the shaders do make the gameplay a bit hard to see, so yeah, definitely do turn them down at least a little bit so the gameplay is easier to see. But yeah, gameplay is incredibly difficult to see at that part. Maybe it could be a bit less intense there, or at least the camera could be kept in the same exact spot in order to be able to actually see the gameplay. But I mean, I do like the effects here. Yeah, I do like this, but make sure that the gameplay can actually be seen. Gameplay is the most important part of a level. Like, this is the reason why I don't like this swing copter. You had to make it auto because it was difficult to see what you were doing. Also, you had to make a lot of the gameplay auto because everything was too difficult with all the shaders. And you had to guide the player a lot. I feel like that takes away from the level here. Other than that, it looks really cool. I like it, but just make sure that you make the gameplay more clear. Gameplay is of the utmost importance. Make sure it's more clear. I definitely send this 100% because the decoration looks awesome, but the gameplay definitely suffers. Anyways, hold up. We're still at 197 subscribers. Guys, come on, we can do better. We can do better. Also, we're number 3 on the topic channel. Let's go. We're above Sir Giester. Alright. Next one is from Camerat GD. Fully decorated, you want feedback? You really want to send or something? Alright. File. Let's check this out. Let me turn off the boxes. Okay, this looks really cool. Wouldn't it be funny if I got 3 worthy levels in a row? That would be insane, honestly. Three rate-worthy levels in a row is a rare occurrence for a moderator. let alone somebody who isn't even a mod yet. Okay. So this duel starts off and it splits up weird. It's asymmetrical right from the start. Even though it looks symmetrical, it is asymmetrical. Yeah, fact is I don't have mods as friends, but I will be sending levels when I get moderator. Also, those dash orbs seem completely useless. Also, hold up. Never mind, you cannot jump there. You have to have the dash orb. That's a good click. But also, spikes are a bit invisible here. And the background blends in with the arrows that you put. Also, these clouds over here that you put, and not my favorite. Yeah, I plan to get mod by doing these level request streams. But yeah, while I do think the decoration is okay, it does suffer from the gameplay, specifically in the duel and in in the duel. I guess just purely in the duel. The duel is the only bad part about this because it is incredibly inconsistent. You can skip things, and yeah. It also starts off as asymmetrical for some reason. Other than that, it's really cool. I like the decoration. And we got 3 rate-worthy levels in a row. Guys, can we keep this up? Let's check this out. Next one's from Doodle and Arky. It's a challenge and you want feedback. Is this a rate-worthy challenge? No, it's not. It's not a rate-worthy challenge. Okay. It's Gustavo Fring. I don't think Gustavo Fring is a rate-worthy challenge. Hold up, let me actually check my folder. I got 47 levels in there, and out of those 47 levels, that I have in there, none of them got rated. Yeah, Digasol, I will definitely check it out. Send it in the Google form, please. But yeah, Gustavo Fring, let's practice this again. I've already played this. Has this been updated? It's okay. I've already played this. I think I've already given feedback on this. I'm sorry, but I'm going to skip this because I have a lot of other levels in the form, and I think I've already given feedback on this in one of my other streams. If you are curious, then I don't know, I guess look through my other streams. I'm sorry, but I will definitely be skipping this. Next one is from Nikos Bitbytenu. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It's challenge, you don't want feedback. Wave challenge, probably like a medium demon, 8 seconds of extreme demon wave. Okay. That teleport is a bit weird at the start. Also, I'm not a wave player, so yeah, I'm terrible at wave. If you really want me to beat this, then it'll take me a little bit of time. Because I am not a fan of wave. Hold up. Hold up. There we go. And how many viewers are we at? We're at 11 viewers. Dang, we're dropping. We are dropping. How can I get the chat to... Dude, how am I above tried? How am I above tried on the topic channel? Yeah, Nico's Bite, I'm so sorry. It's just... It fills up so quickly. The form fills up so quickly. I might need to start doing just random requests after a while. Anyways, my hardest is 8-0. But yeah, I don't think I'd be able to beat this. Yeah, and I'm sorry if you expected me to beat this, but I cannot. And I think that's from Poltergeist. Oh wait, is this just buffed Poltergeist? This is just buffed Poltergeist. Bro, everybody keeps saying that I sound like somebody famous. First it was Nifty, then it's... I don't even remember. But now it's Colon. Dude. How do I sound like a different person every single day? Also, what's up, Cool Cheeky? How you doing? Oh, I did not do that. Hold up. Next one is from F Estrada Challenge. You want feedback? If feedback on what you think it would be for an EVW Impossible video. Try to find the way like EVW will if or when he sees it. Okay. Eric Van Impossible. Okay. I mean, it's cool so far. Yeah, no, I'm not a colon twin. I'm not a... Hold up, let me see what my voice sounds like. Dude, my voice sounds a bit deeper than Colin's. What do you mean? What do you mean? My voice does not sound like Colin's. Cool Cheeky, I would not be able to do that. Also, that's not an ID. That is just 2 billion. Oh, yeah, I don't know the way here. But, yeah, it's definitely cool for an EVW Impossible level. I'm sure this would make for great content on his channel, but I don't know the way. I'm not trying to figure it out right now. So I'm moving on to the next level. Next one's from Arcane GD, Layout Challenge. You want feedback? It's Wave. Wave Layout. Let's check this out. Okay. I can see this being pretty fun. I can see this being pretty fun for some people. One thing I will say is that gap over here, this gap, is incredibly tight. That over there, this gap is very tight. Yeah, I can see this being very fun for some people. Oh, what's up, Purell? How you doing? Okay, skip the... Okay. Guys, should I skip the queue? I'll put up a poll. Should I skip the queue? Alright, hold up. No is winning. Dude, people really don't want me to skip the queue. Okay. But yeah, I can definitely see this being pretty fun. I can see this being pretty fun. Yeah, I agree with this guy. I like the game plan here. One thing is, though, I don't like that one gap that I showed you earlier. It's much tighter than the rest of the level. Okay, we got 13 votes. 14 votes, it's half and half. Okay. 15th vote, and I end the poll. 15th vote, and I end the poll. Also, no, Purell does not have creator points. Alright, ending the poll, and... Alright, we're skipping the queue for Purell, I guess. Let's check this out. Message to Netflix. No, I will not be using Mega Hack V8 if you buy it. I will not be using Mega Hack V8 if you buy it for me. There's my answer. Anyways, moving on to the next one from Dardacat. It's a challenge, you don't want feedback. Yeah, no, I'm good on Mega Hack, thank you. I'd rather stay on vanilla. Alright, frame perfect. Only hold. Oh, this is cool. I like these types of levels. They're pretty creative. And it looks pretty creative. Oh. Yeah, I didn't realize you could jump over that at 1 times speed. Or just like that. But yeah. It's cool. Really cool. I like the fact that these types of levels are unique in the way that they allow you to... Okay, what am I saying? What am I saying? I'm just yapping at this point. These types of levels are pretty unique. In the type of gameplay that they do, like, I didn't even know some of those jumps are even possible. Like that 3-saw jump. Or these jumps here. It's pretty creative. And I like this level for it. What's up, Belief? How you doing? Also, hold up. We got 13 viewers right now. Let's go. Let's check out the next level. It's from William GD. Fully decorated, you want feedback, you try to make it site readable. Delta. 100% be rated. Okay, people want it rated. Let's see. From the first part alone. Oh yeah, this looks pretty cool. I could definitely see this getting rated. hold up. Okay, if you're gonna use free spider, then make sure that you don't go too high up that you just teleport into the void. That's one thing I will say. Make sure you don't go too far up that you teleport into the void. Also, hold up. How did I do that first try? How did I go in between there first try? Dude, okay, there's a secret way. Except the secret way might just be a frame perfect. The secret way might just be a frame perfect. Okay, never mind, it's not a secret way. But still, how is that possible? Definitely fix that. Make sure it's impossible to go between there, or put a spike on the ground. But yeah, I would say definitely make it impossible to go down there. But yeah, I can definitely see this getting rated. 100%. Yeah, I'd definitely send this 5-war mod. I like this. I'll definitely check it out when I'm mod. Dang. So far, 4 levels that I've had this stream. Only this stream, which is only an hour long, has been a rate-worthy level. Or even better. That's insane. Okay, next one's from Johnny Tello 15. It's a layout, you want feedback, it's not finished. Okay. Fast and Furious preview. You updated 27 minutes ago. Okay, I'm gonna practice this. I don't remember really much about this level. But yeah, the gameplay so far is pretty decent. Yeah, I don't remember much about this level, to be honest. So hold up, how is my chat doing? My chat is not doing too good. Okay. Dang. Well, we got 10 viewers right now. And we got 19 likes. Come on, we could do better. I think we could do better than that. Is my stream lagging at all? Hold up. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, I remember this part, with the F blocks there. What was that? Okay, so apparently you can skip one of these and desync your wave. I don't think that's intentional. That's what happens when you put one of the size change portals a bit closer to the ground than the other in a dual wave section. But okay, it's cool. Hold up, let me check my peak viewers. Peak viewership was 19. Peak viewership was 19 this stream. If it was actually 23, that would be insane, but yeah, it's cool. I like the improvements that you make here. I don't know what else really to give feedback on, because I don't remember what you last had. But yeah. Anyways, next one's from Elijah44. It's a layout. You don't want feedback, so check this out. Hold. Also, let's go. We hit 200 subscribers again. Let's go. Hold. Let's check this out. Oh, so it just spams the option trigger. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, this is honestly pretty creative. Oh wait, you did not want feedback here. This is cool. I like this. Hold up, let me... Yeah, you got the wave to go so straight there. And the swing copter behaving like this. It's so weird to me. I don't know why. It's so fascinating. Yeah, I like this. Alright, next one is from Joe Vortex 12. Let's hold up. How is my comment on the Purell level doing? Right. Alright, yeah. Alright. Amity. I think I remember this. Fully decorated, you don't want feedback? Yeah, you already asked me about this last time. Yeah, you already asked me about this last time. I think I did a no-clip run of this. I'll do one again if you really want me to. But yeah, this is a really cool level, in my opinion. Yeah, it's cool. Anyways, yeah, next one is from Z-Bob. How are we still at 11 viewers? Dude, why is my stream actually doing decent? I'm not even that entertaining, I don't think. Okay, cash grab. Did you want feedback on this? Yes, you did. Insane rated, but everyone said it's harder. Yeah, I can see why everybody said it's harder than insane. I can see why everybody says it's harder. Also, wait, I recognize this layout. I recognize the layout. It's from one of the other levels that you sent me in my level quest streams, I think. Again, I don't like the fact that you just use the spider to go up and down like that. I feel like it could be used a bit more creatively. And you could have also made the portals visible. Also, dang, we got no chat activity. That sucks. Oh wait, never mind. We do have chat activity. It's just hidden on my phone for some reason. I don't know why. My chat was actually... There are also, what's up, Gary? There are currently 4 responses in the form. And we got 5 viewers. Dang. Yeah, my stream's dying. Guys, what should I do to get my stream to be more alive? Okay, there's a troll level. I mean, not a troll level, just a troll. It's the Red World Straight Fly. Alright guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to get free Robux. First step, don't get scammed. Second of all, steal your mother's credit card. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do not do that. Alright, now that you stole it, you need to go to the nearest shredder and stick it in there. I'm kidding, don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. For legal reasons, this is a joke. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Please do not do that. Cool, Cheeky, now it's a bit too late. So yeah, you gotta hide, I think. I'm not Colin. Do I really sound like Colin? Really? I don't think I sound like Colin. Yeah, this is definitely pretty difficult. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish this, but it's cool. Do I actually sound a bit more high-pitched than Colin? Hold up, let me listen to my voice again. Alright, yeah, I don't know. I mean, then again, I don't remember what Colin's voice sounds like. Do I really sound like him? Because that would be insane. But yeah, it's cool. I don't know what feedback you really want me to give there. I mean, decoration could definitely be improved. Gameplay, 100% could be improved. Just make sure the gameplay is not invisible. Next one is from LZNNOs. Fully decorated challenge, you want feedback. Let's check this out. Silent Platinum Adventure. Right, I get it. It's silent. It is completely silent. I think I get it now. Just make sure, if it's not your level, to not put that you want feedback. Because I'm not giving feedback on somebody else's level that you do not know directly. Let's see if I can rebeat this first attempt. Do you guys think I'll be able to rebeat this? Guys, we did not see that. That was a glitch. That never happened. Guys, you're just hallucinating. That never happened. This is my first attempt. Ignore what it says there, attempt 2. It's not attempt 2, it's attempt 1. You guys are hallucinating. This is my first attempt. You guys think I'll be able to beat it on my first attempt? What's up, Paladin from Terraria? Okay. Moving on to the next one, since I clearly have a skill issue. Next one's from Digasol. It's fully decorated. You want feedback? Spent a while on this. Tell me what improvements I can make and if it's rate-worthy. Okay, sadness. Let's check it out. Okay, it's a modern style level. I feel like to represent sadness, you need more of a darker mood for the level. The level needs to be much darker than it currently is, if you want it to represent sadness. Also, I feel like modern doesn't fit this vibe very well. Yeah, modern does not fit the vibe very well for a sad theme. I feel like what you could have instead done is have it be grayscale, foggy. I feel like that is what gives sadness. Also rain. Rain, fog, grayscale. Those three things make a level seem sad or depressed. That I think is what you should be doing. Also, maybe add some tints of dark blue into the level in order to give it that color of sadness, because I feel like that is what this is missing. It is way too bright to be a sad level. And snow, really, if rain is sadness, snow is nostalgia. Because this seems a lot more like a nostalgic level than it does a sad level. Because snow is meant to give the feeling of nostalgia, while sunny weather it gives the feeling of happiness. Rain, sadness, thunder, anger, cloudiness is no emotion. Trying to think here, what else? Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, replace the snow with rain. Make it less bright, make it grayscale, make it a bit darker. And then it will actually appear as if it is representing sadness instead of representing nostalgia like you did there. Next one is from the Bunny Alt. Fully decorated preview, you want feedback, maybe use no clip on editor. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, so that is a double click. Okay, gameplay is definitely something. I don't like it too much, though. Also, I don't see the resemblance to Firework here. You did name it Firework Circles, but I don't see any reference or resemblance to Firework, other than that wait part. I mean, the song is not the same, yeah, the song is not the same, also the gameplay type really here is not too similar to Firework. But yeah, also, dang, my stream really did just die there. That is insane. Yeah. Hold up, if I get through all these requests, I might want to raid somebody, so... Yeah, Alright, nobody is streaming that I know of right now. I might as well just, like, wait. Alright. Yeah, it's cool. I don't like the first part's gameplay, but I feel like this level is missing its resemblance to Firework because it mentions it in the name. I don't think it executes the Firework theme too well. Next one is from Gary. It's a preview. You want feedback? It's not finished. You just need an opinion. Windy. Okay. Cool block design you got there. This block design, I like it. It seems like it would fit a lot in a cave. It would fit a lot in the cave. Or, not in the cave, in a cave. That is a bit awkward. I feel like, yeah, this block design would fit a lot in a cave. Also, that red orb, you need to hit a bit late. Also, nice structuring with the slopes. Creative use of those. That is satisfying. And make sure orbs and pads don't make the gameplay. Orbs and pads are made to supplement the gameplay, not make the gameplay. Also, why am I just stuck at time warp 0.9? Yeah, it's pretty music sync heavy. I would I definitely see that, but yeah, I could see this working in a cave environment. I like that part after the swing copter, that transition. However, that orb part afterwards is a bit lazy in terms of gameplay, and it's really empty in terms of structuring, so definitely try to add more stuff there. Also, you can skip that. You can skip that stuff. But yeah, I'm getting pretty tired right now. Probably will end the stream soon, so yeah. I'll play one more level from the forum, and then I'm closing the forum for today. I'll be finishing up the requests in the forum after I close it, don't worry. But just submit all the levels that you can in the forum before I close it so I can play your level. Okay, so you had to click there. Start, go right. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. There's a button there. And there's a button over here. Oh, and I fell. And that's up here, and I fell again. I have a skill issue. I have an insane skill issue. Oh. Yeah, I have an insane skill issue. Decoration is pretty interesting. I don't think it's good enough to get rated, in my opinion. Oh, let's go. I actually made it past that. Anyways, we got this going here. Next up is a maze. Isn't that amazing? Also, what is this low-ass gravity? I mean, low-ah gravity. What? I should not have said that. I'm sorry. Want to maintain the kid-friendly status here. Yeah, my bad. I did not mean to. I did not mean to. It just came out of my mouth. Okay, there's a saw there. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think it's enough to get rated, though. Let's go. I beat it. I beat it. Yeah, Alright, I'm closing the forum right now. Next one is from Alfredo Paredes. It's a layout, you want feedback. Let's check this out. Turbo Strawberry V2. Okay. This is a song for World's Hardest Jump. Oh, this is pretty fun so far. Let's... Yeah. So far, it's pretty fun. This is one of the more iconic Geometry Dash songs, I'd say, just because of the world's hardest jump. And good job with the sync. Okay, this duel is a bit weird because you. Yeah, this is really weird. I don't know how to feel about this duel. I'm probably not going to be able to finish it. But yeah, the gameplay before it is really cool. But I don't like the duel. Also, if it gets harder, that's not a good gameplay thing. Alright, it's fully decorated. You want feedback? It's from Cool Cheeky. And the level just does not exist. Okay. Let's check the username. Okay. Nope. You got nothing. I'm sorry, but I cannot find the level. Alright, yeah, sure, I'll give you a level, like... it's... Turbo Strawberry V2. Yeah, I like it. Final one for today is from Paladin from Terraria. It's a challenge. You want feedback? Shortwave challenge, verified for a small streamers challenge list and also for fun. Rate the difficulty of it, and the second part is literally the exact same as the first. Decided to make it longer, more annoying to beat. Okay. Cold Slam Do 2. Okay, it's interesting. Interesting gimmick with the speed portals and the wave section. Alright, and this is just the same thing. It's cool. Yeah, I don't know really what feedback to give on the gameplay. I mean, it's unique, definitely, but yeah. Yeah, stream definitely died since the start, so yeah. Let me... Yeah. Alright, that is all the requests for today. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. And, yeah.